play Luigi's Mansion. I think I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I think I'm going to play Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion, a fascinating game because Luigi's Mansion was the launch title with the GameCube.
Mm-hmm.
Sunshine was not yet out.
No, this is, I think, the first Nintendo console that didn't launch with a Mario game.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. That's crazy. All right, how do I get out of here? Options. Let's see here. There it is. Quit game. Quit game. Yes. Great. I do want to play Majora's Mask, but I don't know. I don't want to play it tonight. I mean,
no chat. I don't know anything about no ghosts and goblins.
oh no, are the ghosts and goblins here?
I want to know about the goblins. I don't know anything about them. Oh God, I got vampires. Can you do something about my vampires?
I can't.
Living in my basement. They're coffins. I moved them in. They won't drink my blood. They say I'm too old. I want to be immortal.
Nice. All right, hold on for a second. I need to update the stream. I need to update the stream. I don't wanna. Where is the stream? Oh, that's right. I had to get rid of it because for some reason Twitch won't let you mute the game anymore. Or won't let you mute the stream anymore, which is insane, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I have the volume all the way turned down and it's muted, and I still hear it.
On the stream?
On my laptop.
Try here. I have the same problem.
Yeah.
Just manually move the bar up and down.
How? With heat. Unlike creams
and
rubs
that
that
worked.
mask the pain, Thermacare has patented.
Oh, that did work.
Yep.
Hey.
I don't get it, but that worked.
Great. All right, let's see here. Luigi's Mansion. Mansion. Done. Great. Stream is updated. Oh, this looks like butt.
Was the game not aged?
I mean,
well,
you know, it almost looks like an N64 game.
I don't know about that.
Just this opening cutscene does
The
not.
N64 is the ugliest thing to ever grace human eyeballs.
That's true. That is true. Okay, let's get to this.
The N64, which somehow managed to be jaggy and blurry at the same time.
You wouldn't think it'd be possible.
They found a way.
Okay, here we go. Starting a new file, new save.
Jack,
it's happening.
there's no video on the stream.
There's no video on the stream. That's true.
Oh, you haven't actually said that yet. You're just.
I apologize. No, I forgot.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody. Thank you, Rich, for telling me.
No problem.
Because I could see it just fine. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, Rich. Sorry, everybody. Here I was enjoying the pre-game cinematic.
Nobody else was.
Nobody else was. Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Look at the chat. I'm sorry. I'm playing a game. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm in the spooky mansion. Lego Luigi's Mansion. I know there's a Lego thing tonight.
It was going on before the stream.
Yeah. There's a Lego thing in the chat tonight.
They're proposing different movies to make Lego games off of, I believe.
I like it.
My suggestion was Lego Schindler's List.
But don't you have to like put Lego in the title somewhere?
And yeah, Lego Schindler's List.
Shin Lego's list.
That's not what they do.
You have to Shin Lego's
It's
list.
like Lego Batman, Lego Harry Potter, Lego Star Wars. They really just stick the name Lego in front of whatever it is.
Sure.
Spaxpore! Thank you for subscribing.
Spax-
We really appreciate it.
Spaxpore?
SPAXSPORE.
Okay. Spaxpore.
I mean, they've already got the Lego Nazis from the Indiana Jones games.
Do they?
They're halfway there. Schindler fighting off little Lego tanks.
Love it. Would it be awful for me if I revealed that I've never seen Schindler's List?
You know, I haven't either.
Okay, so then it wouldn't.
I avoid depressing things.
You know.
I'm the opposite of Jay Bellman.
That's true.
He loves something good and dark. Me, ugh. Life sucks enough as it is. I don't need my fiction to keep reminding me how miserable the world is.
Mm-hmm. Of course, Doctor Who is getting a Lego set now. Everybody's getting a Lego set. You know why? Legos are hot right now.
Are they?
Of course, the Legos are the hot because Lego Movie. Legos are the hottest thing in the world right now.
Okay, this is last year.
And so, where it's like a couple years ago, you know, no one wanted to license their stuff to dumb old Lego.
I don't know that that's true.
I think people
Star
were.
Wars.
Well, of course, Star Wars was the original licensor, but also Star Wars will license to anything.
Yeah.
Star
What a
Wars.
Lego zombie game.
Lego Zombies? Ooh,
Yes, Lego zombies.
I like it. I like it. I officially like it. How do you defeat the zombies? You have to take off their Lego head?
You just hit them and they fall apart.
Okay.
Yeah, you hit them with the Lego head. The Lego head pops off. Boop.
Okay. Dig Neutral, I can't explain the game mechanics yet. I don't know when the game hasn't started yet.
Mark Bazone, thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
It's true, we do.
Jack, have you not played this game before?
I mean, I played this. Last time I played this game was in 2001 when it came out.
I completely understand.
So far, all I've done is walk around with a flashlight. I think I'm about to get my vacuum cleaner. I remember you get a vacuum cleaner.
Felt that way when you were playing Metroid Prime.
What?
But then the not remembering some of the gameplay stuff. Like,
yeah.
I couldn't remember about the aiming in that game. So.
Right. Oh, sure. No, and I think I'm about to go through it now. And, you know, just, God, stop talking. Just tell me what to do. Give me the vacuum so I can catch the ghosts. God, I just do not care about the characterization of Luigi that much.
Jack, somebody wants you to do funny voices for the text.
Oh, Jesus.
Are you up to it?
There's just too much text.
There's just too much text. Okay, that's a fair thing.
I believe... I mean, I know how hilarious my voices are. And so I think even for my hilarious voices, it would be too much for the chat.
I'm too far behind in the stream to do it, too.
Yeah, no, I'm skipping it all. I'm not reading it anywhere.
Too much of a delay for me.
Oh, shit. Look at this. Check your inventory.
I can't look at that.
Just wait. You'll see.
We were just talking about my delay, Jack.
You'll see it in a second. It's telling me what all the buttons do.
Emery801, thank you for subscribing.
Mm-hmm.
We really appreciate it.
We do. It's true. I called it the Poltergust 3000. It can suck up all kinds of things. Let it rip. Use the R button to vacuum and the C stick to change your direction. Oh, so much like Metroid, in order to aim up or down with your vacuum, your feet have to be planted. Ghosts are mysterious beings. They can't be caught using conventional means, so you'd better use this. It's the only way to foil them.
Jack, how do you feel about measles?
Badly.
I say this is what happens when you let idiots not vaccinate their children.
You know, this is what happens when you let this is what happens when you don't actively discourage idiocy. You know, because we like to be nice to people in general, and so some idiots came along and said, well, we think vaccines cause autism, and we're like, no, there's no real evidence that shows that. And then, but you were like, but you can believe whatever you want as long you're not hurting us. It's fine. You can believe whatever you want. But now it's gotten too far.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's gotten too far, and it's like, God damn it! Stick a needle in your kid and make him not get the measles.
Some idiot on Amazon.com wrote a ebook, children's book. It's like, I forget what the name is.
It's like Maribel's Marvelous Measles.
Yes.
Yes, I saw that. I saw that.
Oh my God.
Right.
Dangerous shit.
Yes.
There's so many idiots in this country. I guess that's the downside of living in a free society.
Right.
There's so many idiots.
There's so many idiots. It's true.
Evolution is wrong. Vaccines are wrong. There is a God. So much idiocy in this country.
It's true.
That last one, I admit, that was a low blow.
That was a low blow, but it was.
I apologize to our faithful viewers.
It was still funny, but it's one of those things where as long as you're not hurting anyone else, you do what you want. You believe in what you want. As long like if you kill yourself, like that's fine. I don't care. But just don't hurt other people. Where it's like
9/11 was an inside job.
Right. Right. There we go. I gotcha. I don't necessarily know what I'm doing. Because I'm not paying attention. Steam, you get me on color? You didn't get. Oh shit! I was supposed to be sucking up the ghost this entire time. Whoopsie. Hey, Rich, did you know? Do you know something?
What?
Jet fuel doesn't melt steel girders.
What? What does it? What?
That's like a 9/11 truther thing.
Oh.
Jet fuel doesn't melt steel girders. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I guess those tests I saw where they experimented with it were wrong, but.
In any case, no, I agree. Where it's just like, what am I thinking of? Oh, okay. So are you up on any of the Kanye West hubbub? The Kanye West Beck?
Oh God,
hubbub?
no.
So right. No, and by the way, now that I've asked that question, I understand it was a stupid question to ask. But so Kanye West was a bit of an asshole. Surprise, surprise. Kanye West was a bit of an asshole over the weekend.
Oh wait, was this the Beck thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. What are the details?
So the details is Beck won the Grammy for Best Album. And Beyonce was also nominated for that album. And so Kanye, in an attempt to do something similar he did when Beyonce didn't win a different award, ran up on stage to say that Beyonce should win.
This is the second time he's done it.
Yes, the first time was infamously he stole the mic from Taylor Swift when Taylor Swift won a music video award, saying Beyonce should have won. Beyonce should have won, absolutely, by the way.
Really? What an asshole.
But yes, but what a dickhead to like take that award away from someone else, In any case, he jumps up on stage and everyone thinks he's going to, rip the mic away again, and Beck steps back and like ushers Kanye towards the microphone, saying, "Yeah, go ahead, say whatever you want." And then Kanye kind of pusses out and is like, "No, right?" Then at an after party, Kanye lets off and just says that like the Academy doesn't know what they're doing. They're discouraging true artistry like Beyonce, right? Because he's a huge dickhead. But here's the great part about it, and I swear this will all get back to idiots.
Now, I'm not familiar at all with Kanye West music.
Yeah.
Is he one of those people who does a rap while taking somebody else's song and just using their music in the background? They like take a beautiful older song and then they just like talk over it. They call that sampling, and they call that their. Is that something that Kanye West would do?
No.
I don't know any song he's done, so I don't know this. But if he does, he definitely does not have any right to talk about artistry.
Kanye West actually does sampling well, where he will take snippets of songs and rearrange them to make a new arrangement.
Okay.
I enjoy Kanye's music. He has made some fine albums.
I mean, is he actually doing any of his own music, or is he just talking over songs other people have written?
No. Well, and Rich, I'm gonna go ahead and call you Grandpa real quick. What he will do to make his own song is take bits and chunks of other people's music and rearrange them in order to, make a new song.
Okay.
But in any case, Kanye's a good musician, but a bit of a dickhead. Here's where we get to the important part, is then someone starts interviewing Beck. And remember, Beck just won the Grammy, the album of the year, right? Mm-hmm. And they're like, Beck, what do you think about Kanye coming up on stage? And Beck says, yeah, I think the guy should be up on stage as much as he wants. He's made some great music. And they go, but Beck, he wanted to come on stage to tell you that Beyonce should have won. And then Beck goes, yeah, Beyonce should have won. She put out a really great album. So basically, Beck is the nicest man in the world, just saying, like, I'm just here, I'm having fun, I'm having a good time, and, sure, anyone could have won. So to wrap around the entire story is the other thing that the internet likes to talk about with Beck is that Beck is a Scientologist.
Okay.
And so, but here's the thing. He seems like a nice dude. He doesn't seem like he's hurting anybody. So as long as you don't hurt other people.
Scientology isn't any more ridiculous than, like, Mormonism.
Right?
People have religions.
Yeah.
It's one of the dumber ones, but hey, that's his business.
That's his business. That was a really roundabout way to say. That I'm not judging. I don't judge people on their beliefs. I judge people on their actions. And if you do something that hurts other people, that's when I start to be upset with you. Mm-hmm. And so it's people who still believe that there is a link between vaccinations and autism are dumb. And I don't know how much you know about that. The link between vaccinations and autism, but as a parent, I of course looked into it because I had to make that decision for my kids whether or not I was going to get them vaccinated.
And to go back to some of the things the chat is saying on Scientology, yes, Scientology is dangerous, but I don't necessarily blame the followers. They're just kind of the suckers. You blame the people steering the ship. You blame the people that are profiting off of it.
I believe that every single religion is dangerous. And so there are extreme people in every religion. There are extreme people in atheism.
Okay.
But yeah, that doesn't matter. It doesn't, if you're not hurting anyone else, you do whatever you want to do. So in any case, a while back, I want to say like in the late 90s, a doctor claimed that there was a link between vaccinations and autism. He wrote a paper, and that paper got published.
And he was all kinds of discredited. Yeah.
But I don't. Not only discredited, he's no longer. They took away he's no longer a practicing doctor. They won't allow him to practice medicine.
He had stake in a different vaccination company that did a different type of vaccine. Yeah.
Yes.
He's trying to make himself money.
Yes. Exactly. And so it's like this one thing that happened 2 decades ago, people are still citing as fact, even though it's been rebuked 1,000 times.
Mm-hmm.
It's infuriating. People are dumb. I really should have been paying attention to the story.
In Luigi's Mansion.
In Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, you definitely needed to do that.
Well, I
Don't
really...
you usually skip the cutscenes anyway?
I have been skipping the cutscenes. What I really should have been paying attention to is what I should be doing next.
Okay.
Because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing next.
Okay.
Let's see here. I have a flashlight. I got a vacuum. Vacuuming up some coins, so that's good. Oh, I just found a whole bunch of money. That's great. I'm just vacuuming up stuff. Whoa, oh, what's that? What was that? Oh, okay. Oh, I did something. I did something, Rich.
What did you do, Jack?
I made something happen. I'm doing it.
I hear a ghost.
Yeah, there's there's all kinds of ghosts. Lot of cutscenes.
I'm a land partridge says,
the fuck?
play a real game, you casuals.
100%.
Anti-Can, thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
Anti-Can?
Anti-Can.
Antique Can?
Anti, as in your aunt.
Uh-huh.
Your auntie. Can, as in the dance.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, listen. Rich, I'm catching all sorts of ghosts.
That's amazing.
Awesome things are happening.
You catch those ghosts, Jack.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Ghost in it. Whoa.
What the fuck?
Okay. Oh, this is my oh.
Mario 42 says the can causes autism.
There's more proof to that than vaccines do.
Okay. The Verbalizer!
Ooh.
Thank you for subscribing.
Nice.
We really appreciate it.
Nice. The Verbalizer. Ooh,
Osmike says he emailed that beef model for us. So
great.
thank you. Thank you.
I will tell you if I got it. Hold on. You know what? I'll check for you real quick. I haven't gotten it yet. Just putting that out there. Just putting that out there. Oh, missed it. Gotta be quick with these little ghosts. Oh. Digging this. I'm remembering now. This is fun. Sucking up little ghosties. Shit. You know what I'm doing? Sucking up ghosts.
I would assume that's what we do in this game. Where they call Luigi's Mansion, where they give you a ghost vacuum.
Yep.
I would imagine that you would use the ghost vacuum to catch ghosts.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, and I'm enjoying it.
I wouldn't expect you to solve like gold diamond heist mysteries in this game. That would not be my expectation.
You don't think?
No.
You don't think it's all about a diamond heist? What if the ghosts are planning the diamond heist?
But you're still catching them in the vacuum.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, that's acceptable. I will accept porch.
You accept porch?
That's the thing.
Okay.
I don't know. Did an older video once, me and Mike, ages ago, and it was one of the Monkey Man things, and there's a clip in it with me. I'm in the Monkey Man costume, but I've got the Monkey Man mask off, and I'm just kind of pissed off and yelling at Mike. There's a clip floating around there where I'm yelling at Mike about being exhausted because it's summer and I'm running around in a gorilla costume and I'm gonna be in your stupid monkey project. Yeah, all right, fine. But that was the day. That was when we were selling my grandmother's house. She passed on, and I had to get the piano out of the house. She had an old player piano, and those are comically heavy, ridiculously heavy. So Mike came over to help move it, and instead of helping to move the piano, he put me in a gorilla costume and filmed me trying to bust the piano apart with a hammer so we could carry the pieces down the stairs, right?
I'm with you.
But there's this large, you know music, this large heavy thing inside the piano that you couldn't break down, just kind of some kind of large metal rectangle thing. And we couldn't break it down. So he had to, he helped me carry it out of the house, and we got it to the porch. Right? This thing that weighs like 400 pounds. And we get it to the porch, and he's like, "I gotta go. I got things. I gotta go." And I was just exhausted, and I said, "I'll accept porch." And that's been a thing ever since. When something's good enough, I will say, "I'll accept porch."
Sure, I like that. I like it. I'll accept porch. What we would always say akin to that is it's good enough for rock and roll. That was our go-to.
It's good enough for rock and roll.
It's good enough for rock and roll.
Oh, you're putting rock and roll down when you say that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Basically what it means is sometimes you overthink things, and rock and roll doesn't overthink things. Rock and roll is just rock and roll. But often, we would overthink things. That's what me and the band would say. It's good enough for rock and roll. By the way, we were never good enough for rock and roll. in case you were wondering. I like his little walk cycle. Luigi, that is. Was the guy from Boyhood vaccinated? Was that covered in the 12 years? I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't
think
care.
that's a good...
There's one thing I'm sick of. It's Boyhood, and I haven't even seen it.
That's true. That's true. It's true. Okay, hold on. We're getting in there. We are getting in there. What?
So how does Luigi's Mansion hold up, Jack?
So far, it's all right. It's lost a little bit of the mystique. I remember playing this when I first... Mystique? It had a little, I want to say, when I first got this, it being the first GameCube game, the graphics were so superior to the Nintendo 64, right? That nothing mattered. And so, so far it's cute. I wanna say so for anyone who doesn't know, who's been watching me catch a ghost, basically you have to hit the ghost with your flashlight and that stuns them, and then you press the R button and that starts the vacuum, and then when you get them in the vacuum you have to use the C stick, the little yellow stick, to press the opposite direction of the ghost, and that's it. And I want to say that's the entirety of the game. I don't think it gets any more complicated than that.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember, obviously, but
Maybe I'm glad I have never played Luigi's Mansion now. Wow.
I also want to say, according to my phone, I have not gotten any emails at previouslyrecorded.rlm@gmail.com.
Oh no.
I just want to let you know that.
I'll be so sad if somebody is pulling my leg.
What are they pulling your leg about?
The Thief 3 mod. That takes away the console shit they added into the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it just takes a while. I don't know if my phone is no longer connected to the Gmail account. Maybe, I barely use it. I used it. I think I only used it to like set up the Twitter. And then,
Rich Evans, do a prank call. Oh god. See, I got extremely lucky twice in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Now they think that's gonna be like a regular thing. Oh god.
Yeah.
I dread the next time a phone number is gonna call up because I'm gonna fall right on my face. Right, I'm just gonna fail miserably, and then it's still gonna be funny because everybody's going to be laughing at me.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And you should be okay with that. Like you get that fail out of the way, and then there's no more pressure.
Maybe. Or maybe it'll just be the saddest day of my life.
And all of our lives, Rich. Mike, don't worry. It could just be a my phone issue. So don't worry about it too much. Damn ghosties. What? I'm dying. I'm dying.
Thank you, chat. I'm seeing the links in the chat to the Thief mod.
Locked. Okay, great.
Cosper says, I'm totally okay with laughing at Rich. Well, you're probably going to love the best of the worst after the next one that comes out. It might be your favorite episode ever.
That's really true.
Yeah.
That was a little bit of special right there. Tell you what.
And Mike's gonna put it all into the edit.
100% all of it. Oh my! I'm terrified of that episode. To tell you the truth.
You are terrified.
I'm terrified.
Okay.
Ooh, money. I got some money. Doesn't really help me though. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a special one. And of course, the episode before that was the super long chat session.
Yeah, one is being edited right now. The other one we literally just filmed last night.
Mm-hmm.
So. Best of the worst have a long turnaround.
Well, lot of footage to deal with.
Yeah. You gotta look through 3 movies and find all of the good bits, and it's a project, as I understand it.
Mm-hmm. I need to figure out what to do in this room. Apparently, oh, there it is. Okay, there's a ghost. I found a ghost. Where are you?
Your town is next. Asks, Rich, have you auditioned for any non-RLM productions?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't consider myself an actor.
Which is crazy.
I'm just a schmuck who's hanging out with some friends of mine.
Sure.
Basically. At the end of the day, I've never. I feel self-conscious when I'm doing a scene with like Jocelyn. She's an actress. That's what she does. And
Right.
She's doing a scene with me, and I'm just some idiot who blows half my lines, and I feel bad.
I mean, I think you're a good actor, in general. I
No,
do.
that's not true at all.
Huh?
That's not true at all. I got my
do.
moments, but
I think you've been doing it long enough where you have the rhythm down and you take direction very well. You know, like if something, and I've seen it on set on Space Cop. If Mike or Jay are looking for something else, you know how to listen and you know how to get what they're looking for.
okay,
So
okay.
and many actors do not.
They're gonna do it their way attitudes, huh?
Well, or not just that, they just don't understand how to do it the way that the director wants to do it. And by the way, as a director,
Okay.
that's hard.
Okay.
Like it's hard to get people to understand what you're looking for.
Mhm.
And so
I still would not even think of having me try to do anything that's not comedic. Anything that's like serious.
oh my god, that would be hilarious.
I think it'd be a utter disaster.
that would be hilarious. There was a ghost in
So
here.
this is why I'm not an actor, though.
Right. Jesus Christ, where did that ghost go?
Somebody says, Rich, more asterisks. So this is very important. There's
Okay.
more asterisks than there was for the Thief mod information. So
Oh.
I expect this to be earth-shattering news. Rich, please tell Jack to hit the ghost with his light when it yawns. Come on, Rich! Does Jack do that thing they said?
Okay.
Does something magical happen?
Oh, it did. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed.
Oh! Oh! Oh, good.
There was a ghost that was sitting in a chair, and every time you shined your light on him, he would disappear. And so I thought I needed to do something else first.
Oh, okay, okay. I see what happened.
Yeah.
I was just watching the thing.
So I just needed to wait for him to yawn. Oh. And then I can catch him. Thank you, chat. I was just getting to that point where I was going to ask for someone to officially help me, because sometimes it just doesn't work. Sometimes you're not into it. There we go. Got him. Everything's fine now. Everything's fine now. And yes, this game is spooky as fuck.
Rich should be in a Kabasinski film. You know, I would be perfect in a Len Kabasinski film.
Yeah. You would be perfect. You're the next Cameron Mitchell.
If Len wants me to be in one of his films, wants to fly me out, be in a Len Kabasinski production,
Yeah.
A heartbeat, yes. Yes, I will do it.
You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. Rich Evans in the next Len Kabasinski movie. It's probably not going to happen.
Oh god, now everybody's saying Rich with asterisks because
Because they know it works. But now it's not going to work anymore.
No, now it's ruined. Rich, have you played any other Julian Gollop games other than XCOM? The only other one I've even heard of is, was it Laser Squad? And I have not played it, or any other games he's made, so no.
He's got a game called Laser Squad?
It's like the tactical game he made right before XCOM. It's got a similar kind of turn-based squad shooting at things.
That sounds awesome.
No alien stuff.
Oh. I mean, Laser Squad is a great name.
Yes. Yes.
That's all I'm saying. I want to play a game called Laser Squad.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Oh, you ghosty. Ghosty broad. There we go. Gonna get you. Okay, so yeah, the other part of this game is figuring out how to shine your light on the ghosts. You know, how to ensnare them.
Okay.
So there's a small puzzle element to the game.
So you have to do special things with your light. Like her, I'm assuming you have to shine the light in the mirror?
No, I needed to open the drapes.
Oh, shining the light in the mirror would have been clever.
I'm. You know what? I bet you need to do that later.
Okay.
Also, apparently you need to hump the treasure chest to get it open. That was a poor animation.
Jack, I don't think that's appropriate.
It was no, 100% not appropriate. So apparently my vacuum has like a steam cleaner setting. There's like a toad out there. How do I get that toad? Hello, toad. Oh, shit. Money, 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 money. Money making, money, money making. Super disco, disco breaking. Rich, is your body moving?
No.
No, okay. Alright, that's fair.
Oh yeah.
That's fair. Just gonna say that.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of asterisks around my name.
Well, then you better answer it.
You know, I like the question just enough that I'll answer it. It's not a super great question, but just the right amount of, it's like a fairly easy one to answer.
Okay.
Favorite Mega Man game?
Oh.
Classic Mega Man, probably 2. Though my favorite Mega Man games were the X games. Oh God, it's hard to say. 2's pretty good. 1 is also good. 2 might actually be better, but I owned 1 when I was younger, so I'm more familiar with it, so I'm leaning towards 1. X1, Mega Man X1. And for classic Mega Man 2. Though it's not even really the same style of game, I absolutely love Mega Man Legends.
Mega Man Legends?
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
It's a Zelda-esque 3D exploration-based dungeon-y kind of game with an overworld and an underworld.
That sounds terrible.
It's not a Mega Man game at all, but it's a fun game. Holy shit, my power went out for like 2 hours. What did I miss? Absolutely nothing.
Literally, you missed nothing because I died in Metroid and my game save did not, I didn't save my game. So you missed absolutely goddamn nothing. Everything is terrible all the time. Or do I need these bears, maybe? Is that what I need?
Is there a movie you've ever changed your opinion on after you've reviewed it on Half in the Bag or Best of the Worst? Jack? Have you ever had second thoughts?
On a movie?
Yeah.
Oof. That's a tough question. Trying to get this ball in the crib. Hold on. I think that's what I need to do here. Get this ball in this crib. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Of a movie that I was like really down on, and maybe. I mean, also, I guess the answer is no because I have never rewatched a movie from Best of the Worst. Yeah. Never ever have I rewatched a movie from Best of the Worst.
Not even second thoughts afterwards. Like, maybe it wasn't as good as I thought. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Okay.
So.
What about with a game? On prereq.
I played a little bit, both on stream and off of stream, a little bit of Invisible Ink.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the magic went away a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second time around. Just because the changes they've made sense.
Just because the changes and like I knew, like when it was new, it was just like, oh, this is exciting. This is a new genre, or not a new genre, but it's just like, oh, new stuff is always fun and exciting.
Yeah.
And so that I think colored my opinion a little bit. What the fuck am I supposed to do here?
See, I'm still waiting on the finished game before I play that one again.
Which, by the way, is another thing, is we're still waiting on the finished game.
Here's my thing with that though. Even if they don't finish that,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm waiting until they do because I may as well. But I'm not disappointed with what they had at the time we reviewed it. If they had stopped development, I'd have been okay with that. I still I like stealth and I like turn-based. There's a lot of things I like in that game.
There we
But the one I would actually say I kind of had a change of opinion on.
go.
After the review for Crypt of the Necrodancer, I actually started to like that game more. I thought it was a fun game when we did the review, but after the review, I started playing more of the hardcore mode, and it just kind of changed the game. Like, oh, this is great. This is like everything put together. There's like all the flavors at once. No.
I think that's great. That's really funny. What's going on? Why can't I get the baby?
So I had made the wrong assumption that hardcore mode was just like the regular mode, the individual zones, just with the basic loadout, you know, without any of the upgrades or anything.
Sure.
It wasn't that at all. It was like run through all the levels in one run. You know, it was fun.
It was the mode to be.
Yeah. To the point where I think that should just be the default. Hardcore mode should just be the default.
It's really hard to move the controls are incredibly jank as far as like how you move the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
And so that's why that's the issue I'm running into right now.
Are you getting beat up by a baby?
I'm getting beat up by a baby is basically the moral of the story.
What the fuck, Jack?
To be fair, it's a baby ghost.
I haven't been beat up by a baby in a game since zombies ate my neighbors. But to be fair, that was a 50-foot tall baby.
Right.
So I feel that was justified.
Yeah, I mean, you feel. Oh, wait, actually, I think I might be fighting a 50-foot tall baby right now.
Okay.
I think the ghost baby turned 50-foot tall.
That's one we need to play on the stream. Zombies ate my neighbors.
Sure. I'm down with that. Oh, that's not how you do it. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, here we go. Okay, I figured it out. I gotta shoot a ball at him. Yes, good. I need to figure out what I'm doing. I'm in like a nightmare zone with a giant ghost baby.
Somebody's saying he's mad because he didn't get vaccinated. Actually, that baby is dead because he didn't get vaccinated.
Zing. 100% Rich. 100% true. 100% true. Because, by the way, babies can't get vaccinated for measles.
Mm-hmm.
They have to wait until they're like 2 years old or something.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the real problem, is if older kids don't get vaccinated for measles, babies can die.
Yeah.
Because they can't. This is the harm that it's causing.
Have I ever disagreed with any of the Plinkett reviews? Not really. I've kind of thought some points were weak here and there. Rarely. I personally hate First Contact a little bit more than Mike did. So when he says it's the 3,679th worst movie ever made, I might put it a little bit higher on that list. I think I like Insurrection a bit more than Mike did, so I might have been easier on Insurrection.
Alright. You know what? That's fair.
And easier doesn't mean love either. I don't think any of the next gen movies were good.
Mm-hmm.
Insurrection, if you take out some of the action schlock, is still at best the third worst TNT two-parter.
The third worst TNT 2.
Well, nothing is worse than Descent.
Mm-hmm.
Descent was awful.
Which one was that?
The one with Data being evil on the Borg and lore.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Right?
What are the other two parters? I gotta find another one now, so that Insurrection can be the third worst. Gambit was fine. Oh yeah, the Mark Twain one.
There's a Mark Twain one?
How do you not know there's a Mark Twain episode?
Listen,
a two-parter.
if I started watching it, I'm sure I would
Guy in
get
an
it.
episode with Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh lordy.
Past Whoopi Goldberg before she was on the Enterprise and time travel, and they find Data's head.
Listen, they all kind of mush together, all right? My brain doesn't work this way.
Yes, Time Zero. I know the name, but I figured more people would know if I just said the one with Mark Twain.
I disagree with like a couple. Like in general, I think I'm more okay with use of CG in movies than Mike is. I think than all of you are in general.
Well, it's how you use it.
Right. But I mean, I'm more okay with it in general. Like I want to say specifically, Mike used clips from Speed Racer as to point out a negative in a movie, and I really liked Speed Racer.
Okay.
I don't even know if Mike has seen it. I just think that was like an example of a movie that was entirely CG, you know. But I'm trying to think of and there have been like very specific examples of just stuff I didn't care about as much as Mike seemed to. I don't think he went far enough in the Indiana Jones review. I think they could have spent a couple more hours on my hatred of that movie. But that's fine. That's fine. What are the reviews? Oh, and I've never seen Titanic, so I can neither agree nor disagree with him on Titanic.
I'd say the weakest part of any of the Star Wars reviews is probably the lightsaber size thing. I kind of get what he's getting at, but that's not like a big deal to me. It's like, yeah, he uses a lightsaber, whatever. He shouldn't use one at all. But the fact that when he does uses a lightsaber,
Oh, sure, the Yoda lightsaber
yeah.
thing?
Like if you had a slug man in Star Wars and he was a
Yeah.
Jedi, he would still be using a lightsaber.
Of course.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that's kind of stupid, but whatever.
It's there
are dumber things there.
I mean, that was a little bit of padding. The greater point is it ruined
Yeah.
the
I'm not saying
coolness
it's
of
just
Yoda.
with you in general at all.
Right.
But
Oh no, but like even that segment where it's just like the main point being that Yoda was cool because he didn't need a lightsaber, and now we're taking away his cool, you know.
oh yes.
Like that was a really strong point, and I agree with you that like then talking about his size disadvantage was kind of a weak point.
Yeah, I hate the scene where he jumps around too. Yeah,
Sure.
I'm not defending that scene. His point was more generally that like the different aliens wouldn't all be using lightsabers.
Right.
Because that wouldn't be efficient for every alien body type. That was the I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, pretty much whatever. I also think I liked Wait, was there a Plinkett review of Star Trek?
The J.J. Abrams one?
Yeah, Star Trek
Yeah.
Star Trek?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen that. I think I liked that one more than he did in general.
Okay.
Again, I agreed with him on
He doesn't rip it apart completely, and maybe he criticizes it, but
exactly.
he also defends bits and pieces of that movie too.
It's true, but I just
I think that's a pretty fair review, actually. The Plinkett Star Trek one.
Oh, it is. Listen, this is me stretching because in general, I agree with Mike. I agree with Mike.
Mike is a smart man.
I mean, you know, he's all right.
Mike's one of the smartest people I know.
You know.
No, I'm saying this on the stream. Mike
Okay.
is one of the people I know,
Okay.
and I know a lot of smart people.
Mm-hmm.
Mike has a great head on his shoulders.
You know, it's all right. No. Yes, Mike knows things. And Mike more specifically, Mike chooses his words very carefully, and he speaks very carefully, and he's very good at articulating his thoughts, and I think that's
He's good at analyzing situations.
not just analyzing, but then also like turning it around and being able to explain his analysis, and I think that's that's equally as hard a feat. But yeah, right. Mike is great. Mike is cool. Mike is my friend. I'm just being funny, people. Just settle down. Now they're gonna hate me because I hate Mike. I hate Mike. Oh, what a dickhead. Right? What do you want me to say here? All right. I think I'm gonna be done.
Okay. I think that's fine.
Great.
Sunday I will do the Orcs Must Die.
Orcs
gonna say-
blah, blah.
I was gonna say kill the orcs because that's one of the songs in Brutal Legend. Kill the orcs! Kill the orcs! Kill the orcs!
Nice.
That kind of high pitched metal.
Nice.
No, but the game is Orcs Must Die.
Mhm.
I'll be playing that on Sunday. I think is the plan.
Orcs Must Die on Sunday. Is it Orcs Must Die or Orcs Must Die 2?
I'm gonna play one.
Okay.
If you look at it and decide you like it and want to play, you can either download it that night or at some other point we will play the second one.
Okay. I'm down. So Orcs Must Die on Sunday. Thank you everyone for coming out to my slightly disappointing stream. Mostly because I died and lost all that save progress. Very frustrating. But it's reminded me what a beautiful game Metroid Prime is. Even like despite its awful control scheme, it's still a beautiful game. Luigi's Mansion loses some luster after time, but it's still a very fun game.
Clem Fandango. Oh, sorry. Finish your point, Jack. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that was it. I was just going to say goodbye, so go ahead.
When will we see Master of Orion? I kind of want Jack to play it because he hasn't played a Master of Orion game before.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I'm planning on playing it at some point.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I guess that's everything.
No, well, yeah,
Having-
we're playing it.
Have a slightly nice night. What?
What? Have a nice night, everyone. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all the old subscribers. And thank you to everyone else who just came out. We really do appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And,
Thank you for the subscriptions.
Mhm.
And thank you to the 2 people who help support Strafe.